I just had some people tell me I can't walk down a public street. A public street. It's crazy. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what I've gotten us into. But for some reason, he looked like he's downtown Savannah, Georgia, man. And I'm going to tell you the truth. That background, that scenery, and that music, it's a whole vibe if you ever been there, man. We call it Market Street, Market Square. I can't remember. That's crazy. I don't know where this gentleman is at. It wasn't very clear in this video. Maybe we'll find out watching it now. We're definitely about to watch it now. Trailhand Bill reporting live from South Florida. How y'all doing, man? I wish you would have touched me, man. I would have lit your ass up. I wish you would have touched me, man. Come do it down. I don't care about that. I'm a free American, man. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. If you would have touched me, I would have laid you down, bro. But I would have laid you down. You would have had a good sleep.
I didn't say I was going to touch you, man.
Well, are you an American? Are you an American? We in a free society, right? That's a free street. I'm just walking down the street. I wish you would have touched me. I would have laid you out, and I would have enjoyed it.
I'm sure you would have. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. I'm free. You free? Be free, man. Fuck out of here, man. Crazy. You're crazy. I just walked through on their ass. They're like, we'll call it. I said, touch me then. I would have laid, and the police are on their way. Call them.
For what?
Fuck you mean? You call them. I don't run from the police, and I'll lay their ass out too. Yeah. You gonna find out who I am if they get here. They gonna look me up, leave him alone.
That's right.
I bet you. I'll wait. Go in there and get our food. 2 orders of chicken friotes or frioles. Go get them right now. I'm gonna wait right here. I bet you they tell you the same shit when they look at my face. I don't play. I'm a free American.
We all are.
Thank you. It's a street. I'm walking down. Somebody touch me illegally. Police, FBI, it said I'll beat the fuck you touch me.
But you gonna have this walk.
I don't care, man. It's a free street. I was just walking down.
Yeah. What happened?
You good, bro? Bro, you good. You don't need to understand. You ain't what I'm arguing with. So you don't need to.
That's all.
Well, I'm gonna have peace either way.
Talk about it, bro.
I'm filming.
Okay, that's good.
So if I gotta lay hands, I'm legit.
Right, but you don't want to do that.
I do want to, for freedom.
That's on you,
Soldiers go to war for freedom, right? They don't say I'm a soldier too, though. And bro, get out of my face, bro. You tried to do what? Enjoy your night, brother. Bro, just enjoy your night. The police are here. Just go enjoy your night, bro. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Hey, how you doing, officer? Just go enjoy your night. Get the fuck out of my face.
All right, you disrespecting me.
Just get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm here. I'm the guy that walked through.
Okay, so let me talk to him real quick. Okay, I'll talk to you.
I'm the guy that walked through.
Okay, you walked.
I walked on a public street to get to here.
It's not a public street right now.
So that's not a street.
This is closed off as a festival district.
It's a public street.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Public access.
It's not public access when this.
There's none.
When this event is going on, it's not public access. They have requirements you can check before you come in and out of this area.
To just walk through an area in America.
During the time when they're running this event, yes, that's what's happening.
To walk through an area in America. It's public normally.
Secured. They're wanting people. They're checking people.
I ain't got no damn weapons. They saw that. I'm not giving my ID. If you want to arrest me and take me down, that's fine, man. I'm not breaking any laws. Well, I'm just saying. I'm an American. I stand on my freedoms. Hopefully, like you two do, and I hope for you the oath you took to the Constitution.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we need to document everybody that we have.
That's fine. That's a policy. That's not law. I know that.
So you're refusing to provide identification?
I am.
Okay.
Come on.
Hang on. Nope. You're not free to go. Hang on.
No, I said let's go.
Okay. Well, hopefully we're going to avoid that. Let me try to
No,
figure out
let's
what's
go.
going on.
Let's go. Let's go. You want to take advantage of my freedoms and abuse my freedoms? Let's go. No, let's go. I just walked down the street in the fucking America and I'm being threatened with arrest. Let's go.
Nobody is threatening you with arrest.
All right, man. Sounds like all that's going to happen is that you're not welcome back here tonight, okay? Any questions?
What do you mean? I came to get food. I walked down the street.
Okay, you're not welcome in the festival district. Do you understand that?
I don't.
We weren't trying to go to the festival.
I walked down the street to fucking get food.
So you didn't want to come in here.
I walked down a street to get food.
Okay, they don't want you in here. You're free to go.
Right.
Do they own this shit?
We're not trying to go to the festival.
Fuck out of here, bro. That's why I said take me to jail. Well, get the fuck out my face then.
Like I said, free to go.
Free to go enjoy the rest of your day.
I'm free. Thank you for saying I'm free.
Let's eat, baby.
No, thank you. I'm free.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Damn. To be free, that's what it takes. Shit.
We're gonna be going back this way.
I don't know if y'all ever seen me on live, man. A few of you have, man. I think one of my most accurately descriptive lives was the one I did in the library, and I messed up the film. So even though you can absolutely get the gist of what was going on, it's very cringe because of how the video and the audio came out. I would say, man, watching this gentleman, man, in a lot of ways, man, you were seeing me in real time, and I'm gonna explain how, and maybe you guys will understand. If not, I'll have done my best. But when he said, man, I can't remember verbatim, I'm probably gonna play it on the end, but he said something along the lines of, nah, for freedom, I'm ready to go to war. I don't necessarily agree with how he handled a lot in this video, and who am I to, that's a grown-ass man, and he's ready to let everybody know that, and, you know, go wherever that situation goes, and that's how I feel too. That's one of those things when we're reminiscent of each other. But I'm just saying, people are different, so I'm just saying we aren't absolute identical twins, but we have similarities. And he said something like that, man, like, yeah, I'm ready to go there. And then the gentleman was talking to him. I wouldn't have handled that gentleman like that. I would have just looked at him and said, yo, bro, I got this, for real. I appreciate you. But I would have been respectful because I understand what he was trying to do, but he needs to understand my manhood, which brings me to my point. Hey, family, you doing you the way you doing you. I'm doing me the way I'm doing me. If I see something that I may be able to help you with, or maybe enlighten you about, or give you another perspective on, I may respectfully, if the opportunity presents itself and you allow, because you're free, he kept saying it, free, I may present that to you, but I'm gonna leave it with you. I'm not gonna force it down your throat and try to tell you should take this, accept this, adopt my principles and abandon yours. That's not how life works. I'm saying all that to say, family, give people advice and stuff, but especially when you're dealing with somebody like me, because I'm like him, family, you doing you, let me do me. I'm about to do, like, this is how this is going to go. So, perfect segue, guys. I'm not saying this is a perfect segue. This video is going to be a little longer because this is a perfect opportunity for me to get this out. I didn't know what we were going to see. I almost didn't watch this video yet. I'm not saying there aren't laws on the books that say, hey, if the cops walk up to you, you have to express to them that you are invoking your Fifth Amendment right. There's a case in the courts. Let me turn this down. I don't like when that happens. There's a case in the courts that says, yes, when they ask you these questions, when they come up to you, you do have to do this. You have to. Okay, Terry versus Ohio. I think I was wrong, and I'm glad to be. I'm glad people put that to my attention, because I'm back and forth with it. On one sense, there is case law that if cops ask you to get out of the car, they don't have to have no damn reason. They can just ask you to get out of the car, because some stupid ass study that they did said that cops get hurt or violently assaulted or something at traffic stops 30% of the time when the occupant is sitting in the car. So you mean to tell me, like, is that 70% of the time? I don't even understand that study. That's why I said it's stupid, but that's part of what they base their case law on. So yes, you do. I read the case law. I'm gonna keep reading because I may read something else that make me change my mind again. So don't take my word for it. Just know what you're getting yourself into yourself. But it does seem like they can ask you to get out of the car. But what people have confused now, and then I say that right, I might have said Terry versus Ohio when I meant Mims versus Pennsylvania. It's Mims versus Pennsylvania, they can't ask you to get out of the car. But Terry versus Ohio, people think that just because they ask you to get out of the car, then they can begin to search you, or if they see you somewhere, they can come and do that little pat down, Terry stop. That's not how it goes. Terry versus Ohio, they definitely have to have reasonable suspicion that you are, you know, the the 3 crimes. They can't just walk up to you and say, hey man, or pull you out of your car and say, hey, now I need to know. That's not how those laws work, guys. And I read them because people was like, nah, I was wavering on it. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So know what's going on. But with that being said, just because they got laws on the book don't mean them laws make sense, family. A lot of good men and women have spilled their very damn blood. A lot of good men and women have held out their wrists and said, take me to jail, so Americans can have the laws that benefit us and offer more to our liberty, not offer more to government controlling us like the tyrants they are. So guys, just because you jump in the comments, I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm going back to this video and my twin in a sense. Just because you will say, hey man, this is what the law says and I agree to it. When those laws clearly intrude on my human rights and my civil rights, then we're going to have to figure that out in these streets or in them courtrooms. That's just where it's going. And if you don't choose to go in that damn direction, I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your life. Get out of my way. You holding me up, and for what? Now I'm gonna start thinking you with them or something. Yeah, you could try to talk to people, man, and people may be a little too emotional, a little too irate, which I do think this dude was in this video. I'm gonna talk about that. But at the same time, when an adult has made up their mind, man, hey, get out the way or ride with them or become the people on the other side. I felt that dude passion. It might not make no sense to you, but your life don't have to make sense to me like mine don't gotta make sense to you. What I don't understand in the video, a couple of things, if I remember them all, is, and that's not all he did well, I was absolutely, I felt like I was on a mission with him. I wish I would have been out there, boy, please. But where he would have lost me at, even in the moment, what you mean? I'm going to be here when the cops get here. They're going to look at me and they're going to tell you, I'm like, I'm feeling you, bro. I'm literally on camera. Go watch it in a couple of videos. What you mean you going to call the cops? They called like 15 cops on me. I walked right by them. I didn't never ask them if I was detained. Never have I asked the cop. Go watch my live videos, all those interactions with cops. Praise God, I'm still alive. You will never hear me once asking them if I don't have to ask no fucking government agents if my American liberties remain, if my human rights remain. They do, until you have a reasonable, articulable suspicion for them not to, and then we got to investigate our way through that. I don't need your permission to be American. I love how he kept saying American in this video. I love how he kept saying free in this video. That's what we have to remember. Because we kind of like cops, man. We're real quick to forget that in their presence. I ain't forgetting. Where we going with this? I'm going to be here when they get here, respectfully. I ain't on no tough stuff. I'm here doing whatever I'm doing. I do think, and I'm going to get to what I was about to say, but I do think he may have needed to investigate whether he was wrong, lawfully wrong. Because I don't know what happened to kind of spark this. He seemed to be saying one of the guys told him he couldn't walk down the streets. I'm almost sure of it, but I'm not certain. And he was like, what the hell you mean? And at first I'm thinking he got a point till the cops get there and they say, well, they do have this. I wasn't there. I would have to see. I've seen cops say that and it not be true. They just assume because people have been granted a, what do they call it? Some type of ticket. I forgot what they call it, but they'll get it from the city. Hey, you can do this in the park. And cops just assume that mean they own the whole damn park and they can tell people who and who not to come. And it's like, nah, that's not how it works. So I don't know if it was one of those situations or if it was one of those situations that I've seen this too. People do legally have certain areas blocked off. But I don't know if Cuz was absolutely sure about that. And when I go there about things, guys, I want to be going there about lawful things. And I go there about ignorant things sometimes too, but that would be ignorant, and I try not to be ignorant as much as I can. So that was one thing. I was like, when the cop got there and said that, I said, well, sir, I think you might want, because I'm on the side of the law until the law is clearly once again violating my human and civil liberties. And I don't think that was an occasion there. I get it where you may have been confused not knowing this, and maybe that could have been communicated better to you. I don't know. Maybe it was, and I don't know, family. I'm on your side a little bit, but I just think you should have investigated yourself to make sure that you were lawfully correct in that situation that you was ready to go all the way out for. Seemed like at times maybe you was fishing for a lawsuit too. I got to keep it real. I might be wrong. Roast me if I am. I'm just looking at the video. The other thing is that like I say, you said when the cops get here, they're going to tell you, I'm with you, bro. I'm on my own. Go look at the videos of there. I ain't got to lie and make up nothing to try to sound whatever. The videos of there, I can't go back and edit them. I've literally said these things to cops, and I didn't change my energy the whole video. Your energy kind of changed, family. It seemed like when you seen the cops, you was like, oh, no, we finna go. If not, if you didn't all the way give them buddy energy like my buddies are here, it was like you thought some, reasonable people here that y'all was on the other side, opposite sides of the table, but y'all was gonna be able to reason together. which it kind of conflicts and it confuses me because you did seem to know your rights and you did seem to know a few of the laws that back up our rights. But then there were certain instances when it was like I say, did you know if you could lawfully actually walk through that area, or if they had lawfully had a cordon off? And if you know your rights so much, man, I mean, I would wonder where that would come from. And I get sort of the answer in your video where you're saying, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. I'm an American. You can call the people that most people call to try to change Americans' minds about their freedoms, and I'll be right here when they get here. And then when they came, you didn't seem to know who you thought you was about to have to reason with, family. It seemed like you thought they, you know what I'm saying, was gonna, and to the terrorist credit, they didn't escalate it to some of the worst escalations that we've seen when they terrorize Americans. I gotta describe what I seen on the video. They were very, and it's a low bar. They reached a low bar. They were very, you know what I mean, for terrorists, they were very cordial with you, sir. But that was them being them. You seem to think that these were Negroes that you was gonna be able to say something to and y'all was gonna get on the same page, which, like I say, that's what me and you, we're just a lot different, family. I understand when these come, I might not go home tonight. I say that in my videos. I was talking to one of my partners about it. So when you said that, hey, I am ready I felt that because I really mean it. And I felt that because I'm not finna play friendly when these cowards come. I know the threat level has gone up extremely, indescribably. I don't think you, by your actions in that video, you didn't see, like you act like an ally had pulled up or something, sir. So I would say, and I've done stupid things on camera and in real life associated with police and the police and just personally and professionally, et cetera, et cetera. But I hope you look at that video, man, and I'm glad that you were proud and you were bold about being free and about being American. You can, but I hope you learned something from that too, because it's one thing, like I say this in my videos, it's one thing to have opinions, man. It's another thing to be backed up by the laws that protect us, man. And I would say this again, guys, I want you to understand who I am, because this is where he exuded my character, or a character that's similar to mine. You would get in the comments and you would say, well, now this is a law on the book. And you see me, I don't get irate. If you right, you right. I just said I was wrong about it, and I may say it again, but I'm trying to tell you, family, when I made up my mind, I made up my mind. You and whoever wrote that damn law can come and put it in that comment section. If God ain't stopping me, we ain't going in that direction. And we're going to handle that wherever we address it at, in the courts or in the streets. I promise you that, because once again, a lot of good men and women, and even some of our children, have died for freedoms that our government tried to legally take from us. I think I'm more that type of American than not. Trey and Bill, y'all be safe. That's for command staff. Who's the command? Who like supervisor, manager, whatever y'all got going on?
Well, it depends who, because
y'all. I know that's a mine. They call, but I'm asking for y'all.
Oh, I mean, we got multiple sergeants. Let's go.
Sure. So you know your manager just said I can record it, right? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Okay. What's your supervisor name?
My supervisor.
Yeah, supervisor.
Well, right now.
Yeah, what's your supervisor name,
Hold on,
man?
I have.
Just one. I ain't got time.
So you want the captain or the
I
sergeant?
want one.
Okay, it's Sergeant Judon.
And what's your badge number?
490.
You a coward, man. Stop being a terrorist. I'm American. You ain't gonna punk me. You gonna have to call like 1,000 more. You gonna call like 1,000 more. I promise you. Crazy here. They even got more out here. 1, 2. Man, I'm mad as hell. Let me get out over here, man, before I do something I ain't got no business doing. Had to call 1,000 more. Tell me I can't go back. Your ass out of here, lady. Mad as hell. Play with me. And I ain't even like that. I be calm as hell. I be chilling. Rewind the video. I really want to ask the coward a question, because they mission statement say they are open to direct communication. Now you got 1,000 cowards out here, and praise God, I'm still alive. They were gonna have to do what the hell ever they want. Man, I'm mad as hell right now, fam. On me, I am. I hope y'all didn't think I just be making videos of other people's videos. We really police the police, man. It's safer for Americans. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.